One project that you've probably noticed that I've been working on this past while has been the Green Arrow costume from the TV show Arrow. Now, when Arrow came out, it had a very specific aesthetic. Now, previously, the only other, live action Green Arrow was the one from Smallville, which had a very motorcycle gear look to it. And they did kind of carry that idea, that kind of platform to the new series, but a lot simpler. Now, one of the biggest differences is that in Smallville, we had Green Arrow fully formed. It was him coming in. Actually, he was ready and superheroing way before Clark was as Superman. So here you had a fully realized superhero. So he had all the gadgets, all the toys, the complete costume with its own little variances. But Arrow started off at like a 0.0. So what do? Well, something a little bit more handcrafted, a little bit more homemade in a way. And that is the way that the costume designers and the leather makers decided to go with it. So they went with a very, motorcycle gear look for everything and very found parts and almost like that Oliver found these things and modded them to, his liking, including the hood, which he brought back with him from the island. Now, when season 3 came around, we were introduced to a slightly tweaked version of the costume. Now, there's been slight differences in the costume since season 1 and season 2. Minor things like the flechette holder on the arm. The costume was definitely redone, so the seams were a little bit neater, a little bit smoother. But aside from that, they're just minor aesthetic differences. Season 3 introduced a brand new jacket and equipment. Now, judging from the initial concept of the season 3 costume, it was meant to have more of a utility appearance to it. So they got rid of the pockets on the side, or on the sides of the jacket, and they added a kind of utility belt or integrated belt system. And I would have really liked to see them play with that initial concept. Of course, now in season 4, they have a whole new costume, but I'm just a little bit behind here. Now, one thing I love to do is research and getting things accurate and as proper and as close as possible. So this costume that I'm going to show here in a second is as close as I could get. There's a few things I wanted to have perfect, and that was a leather costume with stretch panels. Now, that was very hard to get, and I had to find the right leather maker, and so this is a completely custom piece, but I got 90% of the details that I wanted here, and it fits great, it feels great. So here I am, the Arrow from season 3. As you can see, the leather is really functional. It's thick leather, it feels great. It's a great shade of forest green, and the stretch olive material is fantastic. It moves around very nice. One thing I really like, and I hope you can see it in the video here, is typically with the other costumes, let me get this off, is that when you're moving around, it's all one piece so that the whole jacket moves around. And this one has a lot less of that chest movement. So once I have the quiver and everything, I should be able to pull back and grab my arrows and shoot. Well, not for real, but you get the point. Anyway, all the details in this are painstaking. I wish I could go over every single detail just to let you know and let you see, but I hope you can just see from these, rough pans and you get an idea of how it looks. But the details are all there. Some details that some people don't even realize that haven't been completely captured in any of the other cosplay costumes. Well, I'm really, really happy with this. So I hope you are too. Hope you really enjoy seeing this. I will be wearing this for Halloween, hence the lovely scruff. Hopefully it's showing up on camera because I feel like it should. But anyway, if you have any questions, just ask me in the comments below. As I've mentioned, this is completely custom, so it's not available on any online store or anything. But if you have any questions about it, ask me in the comments below or direct message me. Be sure to click over here to subscribe. I will have everything else about this. There's several accessories to go with it, like the quivers and the gloves and everything that I will go in a future video, 100%, especially as I redo my new mask as well. So be sure to subscribe to see those. For now, if you want to check out here and here for 2 more Green Arrow videos, check those out. They're a lot of fun. I really enjoy making these, so be sure to check those out. I hope you have a great Halloween, and I hope you have some amazing costumes that either you've made yourself or purchased or whatnot. I hope you just have a great time, a good safe time, and I can't wait to show my costume off this Halloween as well. So anyway, thanks so much for liking and subscribing, but most of all, thanks for watching.